Take a listen at this one.
Thank you, Chairman Aguilar. Political violence is never acceptable, and I'm grateful no one was injured with the shooting at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. I know that some of you in this room were at that dinner, and I am sorry that you've now joined the growing list of Americans who have been affected by gun violence. I urge the Department of Justice to prosecute the shooter to the fullest extent of the law. FISA Section 702 is a big controversy right now in Congress, and I want the American people to understand why there is this controversy. It's because FISA Section 702 allows the FBI to spy on Americans. And many Democrats and some Republicans simply want a warrant requirement because the U.S. Constitution demands that you need warrants under the Fourth Amendment if you're going to spy on Americans. It is not a complicated or difficult concept. But there's another reason why this FISA reauthorization is having such problems. It's because of the FBI director himself. Kash Patel is a major obstacle to getting to a FISA deal, and it's because many members of Congress simply do not trust Kash Patel. Based on public reporting, it appears Kash Patel is a raging alcoholic. There's also videotape of him flying to the Olympics on taxpayers' dime and partying and drinking. There's also an article from New York Times that alleges that Kash Patel had his FBI agents query FBI databases to go after a New York Times reporter who wrote an unflattering story about how Patel was using taxpayers' money to fly his girlfriend around on private jets. So we can't trust Kash Patel, and if the administration removed Kash Patel, it would make FISA reauthorization, I believe, a much easier thing to do.
I mean, Kash Patel is all over the place these days. His girlfriend is now seeing other man holding somebody else's hand. That happened during the shooting. This guy is so corrupt. When he went to work one day, Kash Patel, he found that his computer was not unlocking when he entered the password. Right then and there, people said, and I believe it came on the Atlantic news, people said he freaked out. He was acting absolute a psychopath. And he was panicking. He was very, very paranoid, believing that he was fired. That's why he could not get access to his own computer. But then it took only a few minutes when a technician came and fixed his computer. You can see the level of confidence he has in himself in terms of his duties that he's doing, not doing any duty actually. He's just making fun of FBI. He is so paranoid. He's so all over the place. This guy has to go. He is putting all the lives of the American people at risk because of his incompetency. Guys, this is unbelievable.
And now I want to talk a little bit about the economy. Inflation, based on the last CPI report, skyrocketed. It was the largest month-to-month increase. It was 3.3% in a number of years. Gas prices are continuing to be very, very high. And what is Donald Trump focused on? Building a giant arch in Washington, D.C., and building a private ballroom with taxpayers' dollars at $400 million for a ballroom that 99% of Americans will never be able to access. This is really just for the elite. We urge Republicans and Donald Trump to focus on American people instead.
Not only just Kash Patel, but the entire people in Trump's administration, they're all not qualified. And for the most part, most of them are not qualified. They're there to do yes, sir, for Donald Trump. That's what he loves. That's what Donald Trump loves. That's the only qualification you need to be in his administration as Attorney General, as Acting Attorney General, as the FBI Director, as a War Secretary. Just yes, sir attitude. You will be hired. We know that recently when FBI's Kash Patel was mentioned in an interview with Todd Blanche, CNN asked Todd Blanche, can Donald Trump trust Kash Patel leading this investigation of the shooting happened? Todd Blanche, for not for 1 second even, said, yes, of course, Kash Patel is very capable man. He can handle this. He can do this. He can lead this investigation. Not for once he said that. So it speaks volume how much trust Donald Trump, his administration has right now on Kash Patel. He will be fired because that's the administration's rule. You are saying all the good things about Donald Trump, but hey, look at your personal life too sometimes, because I don't want to be looking bad. Donald Trump doesn't want to look bad hiring this kind of incompetent drunk people for his administration. So that is also part of the deal when you work for Donald Trump, that you never let him look bad. Subscribe for more videos. In the next one.